I am back in the battle tower with a mono psychic team, but not a normal mono psychic team. I have a setup mono psychic team with a Memento, Thunderwave, Mudslap, Rest, Lead, Gardevoir, a Calm Mind, Agility Pass, Girafarig with Rest and Leftovers, and the Starmie to carry us, hopefully. And I just gave it Quick Claw because I think I heard somewhere that if Quick Claw activates, it activates for every Pokemon that's holding one. And since I'll be the fastest Pokemon holding a Quick Claw, I will go first. At least that's what I think. How I think it works. We're currently in round 6, I think. 35 wins. This isn't necessarily the strongest team ever. But we've been talking a lot about how Starmie is a fraud, and I was thinking, well, if Starmie could just get like a Calm Mind boost, then all those kills it just barely doesn't get, it gets those kills. And I went a little bit overboard and made the entire team focused on giving a Calm Mind boost to Starmie. Which isn't the best strategy because Starmie could very easily die to Focus Band, Bright Powder, that sort of stuff. I gave Trace to Gardevoir because I didn't want to synchronize Poison or a Burn onto the lead Pokemon. Because I want to weaken them as much as possible. And then set up Shadow Ball. I'm just gonna Memento here, I think. It's too risky to go for Rest or Thunderwave. The reason I went Mudslap over Thunderwave is because there's a lot of Pokemon holding berries. And I don't want to waste my turn. I'm gonna go Agility first. There's the first miss. Now I outspeed. And we can set up some Calm Minds. So the Gardevoir has Mudslap because it's a 100% accuracy. Of course you can't hit flying types with Mudslap. You could also give Flash to Gardevoir, but that's only 70% accuracy. Oh, there's a crit. So I would rather have 100% accuracy and just know that I can't hit some Pokemon than go for 70% accuracy and miss and just waste my turn. You could also not have Rest and just replace that with Flash, so you have both options. And we have Early Bird on the Girafarig, so we can wake up very quickly from sleep. Both our own and opposing sleep. The other option is Inner Focus, but we're almost never getting outsped. So it's not really worth getting that ability. And in the previous round I had Lum Berry on the Starmie. In case I got hit by something after I set up. But I figured it's not really I'm more afraid of Quick Claw than I am of getting status, especially since I have Natural Cure, so I could just try switching out, I get healed, and I set up again with Girafarig. I did face a Blissey last round, and it actually survived very easily while I was at +6. Actually, I'm not sure if I should have set up another agility. There may be some Endure Celic Berry Pokemon that can outspeed, since I have almost no speed investment on the Starmie. Something to keep in mind, if a Pokemon has Roar, it will start using Roar if any stat that you have is +3 or higher. So I can use one agility without having to worry. There's paralysis. There are of course a couple of Pokemon with White Herb. And they would just... it would be the same as using Thunder Wave on a Pokemon with the Lum Berry. So I guess knowing which Pokemon can have White Herb would be good. It's mostly Pokemon with Overheat. And probably some that have Superpower. Like maybe there's a Regirock or something with Superpower White Herb. And we're also timid to lower our own attack, so we do as little damage as possible. Just so we always get to set up maximum amount of Mud Slaps. Because we don't care about dealing damage. And the Girafarig is actually max HP, max defense with the Bold Nature. So we take as little damage as possible from physical moves. And we have Calm Mind to boost our special defense. Of course, critical hits remain an issue. Although physical critical hits have not been too much of an issue so far. Well, I did die to one, but that was kind of my fault. I thought I would live a crit. I was thinking, am I gonna rest? No, I think I live a crit, and then I immediately got crit. And died. But Starmie swept anyway, without boost, so that was nice. Got lucky. Yeah, with the Memento drop and our decent bulk and the leftovers, we just stay at full health most of the time. Let's go for Baton Pass. Sunny day is a little bit annoying because now my serve is weak. The biggest... Oh, it's Focus Band. The biggest danger is getting crit on the switch. Because Starmie is just gonna get a one shot. We do have max HP, max special attack, modest. So we're a little bit tankier than regular Starmie. Or regular offensive Starmie. But not much. So there's plenty of moves that could one shot us. But so far so good. It's been a while since I looked at Annabelle, so I'm not completely sure how it would match up if we were to get the gold. Crobat. Does Crobat ever have Lum Berry? I'm gonna look it up. Bright Powder, Scope Lens, King's Rock, Leftovers. Okay, look, it doesn't look like it. It could miss, of course. I'm not sure. It's Memento perfect accuracy. Doesn't say so. I did hit a Memento in a Pokemon with +6 evasion, so I think it's perfect accuracy, but I'm not sure. I know there are other moves that have perfect accuracy that say they have 100 accuracy. Okay, we can't use Mud Slap here, so I'm gonna Memento immediately. Bite. I guess I should have gone for Calm Mind immediately because it has special attacks. And it was paralyzed, so agility wasn't necessary. This one's mixed. It's not doing that much damage, so I don't have to rest yet. Ooh, Screech is really bad actually, because we Baton Pass the Screech as well. I'm just gonna go immediately. I don't think it one-shots Starmie yet with the Sludge Bomb. We find out immediately, no, but we get poisoned. So that's great. Crobat turns out to be one of the biggest threats to this team in the entire frontier. Pharaoh. And who's last? Satu. So originally I didn't have agility on Girafarig, and I wanted to put Psychic on there to have just a move. But then I decided to go modest no speed Starmie, so I needed agility. And the entire idea behind the team is to make Starmie strong, even if it's not necessarily the best thing to do. We have a Scizor. Scizor can have Aerial Ace, but I'm fine with it using Aerial Ace. Don't know if it has any Lum Berries. Oh, it's the Baton Pass probably. So if I remember correctly, one Mud Slap brings it down to 75% accuracy. And of course, Thunder Wave is also 25% to not do anything. Or is it higher in this gen? It might be higher in this gen. Okay, I could rest, but he could just attack me. So I'm gonna Memento here. He probably has Swords Dance, so... he'll probably do that now. Unless he's paralyzed. I think I'm gonna go for 2 boosts and then switch. Oh, he goes for agility again. He really wants to outspeed. I'll be right back. I have to turn on the light because the weather is very grim. And it's getting very dark early. No crits yet with the slash, but even if he crits me, it shouldn't do that much damage. Still no crit. You can see how much we heal with the leftovers. So I guess the Scizor didn't have Swords Dance after all. Bit weird. We Baton Pass. In comes Aerodactyl, but we outspeed. Metagross, this could have Quick Claw, but we also have Quick Claw. And we get an unnecessary crit. And it's another 1-1. Tauros, okay, this could be dangerous. I don't think Tauros gets Lum Berry. Person Berry, Chesto Berry. That means rest. Leftovers, Bright Powder. I guess I'll Mud Slap first. We outspeed. Oh, I guess we outspeed 3 out of 4. Oof, that hurts. I probably should have gone for a Thunder Wave. Because if it was the one that outsped me, I would have died without going for Memento. So that was a misplay. We agility here. If he crits with double edge, that will be a problem. Tauros is just too strong. Yikes. But I don't really want to go with fewer than 2 Calm Mind boosts. I'm not sure if rest helps me. I'm gonna calc something. They all have max attack. One of them has adamant. Let's assume worst case scenario. Oh wait. Actually... If this is the adamant one, we always die to a crit. Even with our max bulk. So I guess I just Calm Mind. I did 40 damage-ish. I think this one isn't adamant. How much PP is double edge? I'm gonna go for a rest this time. Although it might not be worth it. Because now I would die to a crit anyway. Or most likely. Oh, it's leftovers. That gives me some information. Oof. I don't know if you heard that, but that was some very loud lightning. Or thunder, I should say. Finally, we get a miss. I'll set up one more boost. And there's another miss. And another miss. Okay, very nice. Rapidash, okay, that's an easy KO. Especially with a crit. And Miltank. Who also does not survive. On to number 7. Or 6. Almost at number 7. Walrein. Now this could be dangerous. Because this could be Sheer Cold, and Sheer Cold is not affected by accuracy. I'm not sure if Walrein has any Lum Berries. Probably Chesto Berry, if I had to guess. No, it actually does not have any berries. Could be Bright Powder. It's setting up. It's not the best for us. Double team, that's also very annoying because I have nothing to stop double team. This is Earthquake Ice Beam. I think I'm just gonna need to hurry up. Get my own setup as quickly as possible. But this could very easily be the battle where we lose. I'm gonna go to +2 and then I Baton Pass and hope for the best. Switch on paralysis, that's nice at least. And we miss our first hit. And another double team. But we hit. Blaziken. Gone. Slaking. Does it survive a hit? Yes it does, but it goes for yawn. We get a crit on the second hit, but that didn't matter. Slaking's base special defense is pretty low. It's its only stat that isn't good. Actually, I don't know how good the special attack is, but I think the special attack is a lot better. Now we're on to battle 7. Jynx. Could be Lum Berry, so I'm gonna Mud Slap. Fake tears, okay, that's dangerous. And it also means that this is Lum Berry. But I don't think it will one-shot me yet. But I could be wrong, but I have very high base special, base special defense. So one more Mud Slap. Okay, maybe I was wrong. No, I wasn't. Now we Memento. And we hope we don't get frozen. Fake Tears misses, that's nice. We boost our special defense, so even if we get hit by a Fake Tears, it won't be as bad. We fell asleep and we instantly wake up. That's the power of early bird. We didn't even spend the usually guaranteed turn. We get hit by another Lovely Kiss. We wake up again. Okay, hopefully it's gonna miss this time. Don't really want to keep setting up. Although, as we saw with the Slaking, Pokemon can live +2. I guess I'll set up a little bit more. I was even +3 that time, I think. Was it +2? No, it was +2. I was thinking of the Tauros battle. This time Jynx missed. We fell asleep. We're still asleep. I think we're... I'm not sure if we're guaranteed, but it's very close to guaranteed to wake up. If it's not guaranteed. Is this Quick Claw? No. Wait, did I forget to set up I did forget to set up agility, didn't I? No, I set it up once. Huh? I'm not sure what happened. Down goes Kangaskhan. And Exploud last. I haven't been in a situation yet where Starmie gets knocked out and I only have Girafarig left with no attacking moves. In that case, my hope would be that I can stall him out with Calm Mind boost and rest to restore health. So up to 42 wins. This is actually the highest round I've been so far. Because I haven't really tried the Battle Tower too much after abandoning my first team. I've only used the for fun Johto only team, but that one wasn't very strong. Still got 41 wins and lost to some terrible RNG. And then I think the same happened at 37 wins. I again got very unlucky. But that team has some very bad matchups. And has some all three Pokemon are pretty weak. Well, weak is the wrong word. Because there's a Skarmory in there. But all of them, the average base stat is 465. And like Skarmory I think is 465. And then one is 460 and one is 470. Scope Lens, Lum Berry, Quick Claw. Okay, let's Mud Slap. Scope Lens could be bad. I could just die here. Hydro Pump crit. Yeah, both of the Scope Lens ones have Hydro Pump. That also means I can Thunder Wave. Earthquake. No crit. I'm just gonna Memento here. And since this is Gen 3, if you die, your opponent doesn't get to move. Which is nice. Most of the time that doesn't really matter because they would just attack you anyway, but in some cases it means that they can't boost. They can't use a curse or a double team or whatever. Okay, this all these Hydro Pumps are getting a little scary. Finally a miss. I'm gonna check. Do I die to a crit? I probably do. Yeah, I definitely died to a crit. Time to go into Starmie. Starmie definitely does not die to a crit Hydro Pump. There's the Hydro Pump. No crit. There's another Slaking. This one could kill me. Or it's another Yawn that's almost as bad. The Depending on what's in the back, because of course I can switch out, but then I lose all my boosts. It's a Whiscash. This could be Fissure. I'm gonna switch. Earthquake. Ouch. Gonna set up some Calm Minds here. Either I let Girafarig die, or I get enough boost to one-shot. Why did it switch to Surf when I have... Oh no, I didn't know. Definitely resting here. Earthquake, okay. I might be able to stall him out of Earthquakes. There's Fissure, and it hits. Well, we just have to hope we dodge the Fissure. No Fissure. No crit, but it wouldn't have killed. And we win. That was dangerous. Manectric. And we have Lightning Rod, but in this generation that does not make you immune to electric attacks. Are there any Lum Berry Manectrics? Yes, there are 2. And it Thunder Waves me. And I'm instantly paralyzed, of course. I probably should have just gone for Memento here. There is some AI where if you Mud Slap a Pokemon that's weak to it, they can switch to an immunity. Didn't happen here. I think... Oh, all of the Manectrics have Roar. So yeah, it definitely has Roar. I want Agility here. That's a miss. Now I outspeed. Now it's Thunder Wave because it wants to be faster. So I guess I shouldn't have gone for the Agility. Though it didn't really matter too much. This one probably has Iron Tail last. I can't boost further because it has Roar. I'll be slow Baton Pass because of the paralysis, so I can Baton Pass into Starmie even though he's going for Thunderbolt. I couldn't rest off the paralysis because then he would just... he would just go for Thunder Wave after I woke up. And he would also just keep Thunderbolting me, and without paralysis I would be faster, so Starmie could get one shot. Or get paralyzed. And that's another quick sweep. Yeah, the dangerous Pokemon are definitely either the Pokemon that are so strong, even with Memento they're dangerous, or the Pokemon that set up Double Team. Okay, we can't use Thunder Wave and we can't use Mud Slap. So we go for Memento. Just gonna Calm Mind here, because this could be something like Ice Beam. Probably Earthquake. Oh, it's Sunny Day. So there's Solar Beam, and I don't remember the rest. There's the Ice Beam. Let's see. Yeah, this can't do anything to me. There is one that has Psych Up. That could have been dangerous. Also one with Double Team could also have been dangerous. Oh, there's a crit. Please don't freeze me. A crit freeze could have been bad. Gonna try to stall out the Ice Beams by staying asleep. It can't freeze me if I'm asleep. And since I'm always damaged, I can keep going for rest. It's a little bit less efficient than the usual rest stall. Is he gonna set up the sun here? I think he will set up the sun. And he did. Although now I can't rest anymore, so maybe this was a mistake. But we have so many boosts, he's gonna need to crit me twice. Oh yeah, now I can't rest anymore because he doesn't do enough damage. I guess I shouldn't have tried to big brain him. Let's get an extra agility. Solar Beam, Sunlight Faded. Do I want to wait until the sun isn't up anymore? In case I need to surf something, that might be good. I'm not really sure what I would not be able to kill with another move, so I'll just Baton Pass. Maybe we'll find out what I won't be able to kill in the sun. Oh, it didn't set up the sun this time. Didn't get a freeze either. Steelix goes down. And Marowak. So this team can be made if you only have Emerald. And you're playing with the same restrictions I'm playing with right now. It's just like no legendaries, no starters, no static encounters, gift Pokemon, that sort of stuff. Vaporeon. Can have Lum Berry. Time for Mud Slap. Acid Armor, is that Quick Claw? That's definitely Quick Claw. It also has Baton Pass. So I guess Mud Slap is very good here. And we don't care about the defense boost anyway. Okay, it's at +6, so it will start attacking or it will pass the boost. Yep. Porygon 2. Which now has Water Absorb, which I actually have to keep in mind. This definitely can have Lum Berry, right? Yes. Does it matter? This could be Shadow Ball, I think. Yeah, this could be full attack Shadow Ball. So I'm just gonna Memento. In case it's a crit Shadow Ball or something. Let's Calm Mind. See what it goes for. Thunder Wave. Okay, no Shadow Ball. But it did have Lum Berry. Am I gonna be faster after 1 agility? Maybe we will never find out. No, I'm not faster. What about 2 agilities? It's a quarter speed. I would be at what, 300-ish? I think he still outspeeds me. Let's see. +4. Yeah, just barely. Or actually, yeah. Outspeeds me by 1, I think. Fully paralyzed. Okay, I'm gonna set up 1 agility. And then I'm just gonna waste a turn. Just to see if he outspeeds me. He should. No, he doesn't. Okay, in that case I'm gonna wait. Oh, I don't have to wait, he's already out of try attacks. I didn't want to get status on the switch. Psychic misses. Don't surf, but usually if it's a neutral hit I'm going for Psychic anyway. Exeggutor, Ice Beam. And there's the Vaporeon. All gone. I think I'm at my maximum win streak now. 46 wins. Okay, Nidoking. This might be able to kill me. I mean, it has Horn Drill, so it definitely could kill me. But it could also be Shadow Ball. which he probably would need a crit, but would I rather Memento or Mud Slap? I think if he crits me, I just go into Starmie. Mega Horn, okay, what does that mean? Probably means he could have killed me here. Also means I probably can't set up on this. But we're gonna try it. How much PP is Mega Horn? Oh, it's 10 PP, that's a lot. I could try stalling out the Mega Horns. It's probably the only chance I will get to set up. Because setting up on a Pokemon that hasn't been mementoed or lowered in accuracy, that's probably not gonna work. It's 2 Mega Horns. That's still so much damage. But we always die to crit, so it doesn't matter. Three Mega Horns, that one misses. Four Mega Horns. We're getting back to full health. I'm just gonna stall out all 10 and then they'll Baton Pass. Another hit. Do we live? I'm gonna rest in case it's a damage roll. I was probably safe. More misses. Now we're at +6. I think he's used 8 now. Oh no, never mind, that was 10 already. Or is he holding on to a few? The AI has been known to hold on to the last PP. Thunder. No paralysis, please. Okay, thank you. Otherwise I would have had to set up again. Gardevoir. And Golduck. That was a little bit scary, but we made it through. There are 3 other Pokemon you could use for Memento and 3 other Pokemon you could use for Calm Mind Baton Pass without trading. For Memento it's Dusclops, Muk and Weezing. Vileplume probably can have a Lum Berry, it's a slow Pokemon. No, it actually has a Person Berry. Paralyzed. Sunny Day. That means Solar Beam. And Sludge Bomb. Do I die to Sludge Bomb plus Poison? Possibly. I'll just Memento. Oh, that was Quick Claw. And I just barely survive. So yeah, Dusclops, Muk, Weezing can Memento as well. That's a Sludge Bomb crit. As long as it's not Quick Claw crit, we can just survive here. Very nice. And miss a Solar Beam. No crit on the Sludge Bomb. Paralyzed. I can probably stall this out of attacking moves. Now it's just paralyzed every turn, so maybe I can't stall it out of attacking moves. Sunny Day. Okay, I'm gonna wait until the sun is gone. That way I won't Baton Pass into a Solar Beam. Because Solar Beam crit is definitely killing the Starmie. But it won't... Actually, I don't know how much PP does Solar Beam have? Sunlight is strong. It heals itself, but that's fine. Might also mean it's... Nah. Sunlight faded, okay. We go into Starmie, and if my theory is correct, we should always outspeed, even if it's a Quick Claw turn. Never mind. My theory was not correct. Maybe it's Gen 2 or Gen 4, some other gen. I do have Quick Claw, right? I'm pretty sure I gave Quick Claw. Yeah. Interesting. That means we can put the Lum Berry back on. Or we could keep the Quick Claw anyway for a chance to outspeed other Quick Claw users. But we didn't get crit, so we were fine. Last battle. Salamence. There's definitely Lum Berry Salamences. So I'm gonna Memento here. We would not have died to a crit here. Let's go Agility, Dragon Claw, okay. So Calm Mind could be useful here. There's no Roar Salamence, I think. So I can just boost as much as I want. Of course, I have to watch out for crits, so I'm gonna go for Rest. What is nice is that an Arrow Ace crit will do a lot less than a Dragon Claw crit. And because we have boosted special defense, it's no longer going for the Dragon Claws. So we'll survive much easier now. I'll just rest again. And we rest again. Could this be Bright Powder? Don't think so. I was talking about the other Memento users. I think only Dusclops probably has really a case for being used because it's so bulky. I'm not sure which moves they all get. Because maybe Weezing gets Thunder Wave, I'm not sure. I know it gets Thunderbolt. I'm not sure if Dusclops gets Thunder Wave. I know it gets Will-O-Wisp and of course Toxic. Not sure about Thunder Wave. But there are other options. I'm gonna switch here. Pass the boost to Starmie. And for the Calm Mind passers, there's Delcatty. Of course, the best Calm Mind passer. Spinda. And one more. Ooh, I can't remember right now. Let's see if my note's saved. Oh, Absol. Absol is the last one. So I think Girafarig is clearly the best one. And probably also the only one that gets agility. You're finally about to face the 50th trainer. From here on, every time you beat 7 trainers in a row, your Pokemon will receive a commemorative ribbon. Good luck. Alright, let's see if we can get the ribbon on this crazy team. Miltank. Double team, oh no. I do not like double team. Also means it's Lum Berry. And Curse. This is a problem. There's no way I can reliably stall. Would need to Thunder Wave twice, that's not worth it. Time to Memento. It's full special defense infested as well, so switching to Starmie is probably not worth it. I'll do some calcs quickly, just to make sure. Maybe you can two-shot it, but I doubt it. Nope. Time to set up. At +3 it's a roll. So we need to go to +4. And it's setting up. Oh, this is not looking good. Are we not we're not getting the ribbon? I also need 1 agility. Not for this Miltank, but for whatever could be in the back. Oh, that's 2 curses. This could be really bad now. At least there's no attack investment, so maybe it will not kill yet. We're gonna have to land a hit here. Milk drink, okay, good, good. We miss. Double team, okay, it didn't attack me yet. Double team, our psychic misses again, and it's double team. We just need 1 hit. We miss again. Curse, okay, it can probably one-shot me now. We need to hit this turn. We miss. Oh, it can't one-shot me yet. Probably does now at +4. Please just hit. No, we miss again. Miss, please. No, it hits, of course. Okay, this is how we lose. I think as long as you get 50 wins, you get the ribbon, even if you lose the streak. But of course, we lose immediately. There's nothing I can do here, so... Milk drink. How much PP is double edge? It needs to miss 14 times, and then I can win, maybe. Nope. Oh, never mind. I survived one hit. But I think it can still boost further. Oh. Of course, I miss everything, but the opponent with the lowered accuracy, they hit everything. Okay, I need to miss one move so I can wake up and rest again. Nope. GG. Well, I knew it was gonna end at some point. So this is not a strong team, like I said. I just wanted to turn Starmie into a strong Pokemon. And I think I succeeded. When Starmie decided to have Ice. But unfortunately we met a Miltank that was a lot better than us. I will probably also use some double team Pokemon in the future, but I didn't want to do it right now. So I came up with this. And I think the concept worked. I mean, of course, like I already mentioned, you're always gonna lose the double team. Well, you're not always gonna lose, but you're eventually gonna lose the double team. When you only have one Pokemon, you can do anything. And Starmie does not learn Shockwave, I'm pretty sure. So that wouldn't solve it either. So yeah. Conclusion, Starmie's still bad. No, no, Starmie's still a fraud. No, Starmie is a good Pokemon. It's just not as good as you think it is. With how often it misses skills. But with a couple of Calm Minds boost, it's definitely a lot stronger. Sweeps most Pokemon. Or most teams even. But yeah, it takes so long to set up. You're giving other Pokemon also time to set up. Of course, something like this could work. And it's how many of the longest streaks in the Battle Tower work. They have something like this. A Pokemon that weakens the lead. Often with Trick as well. But Gardevoir does not get Trick. So it was never an option. At least not for Gardevoir. Could be for other Pokemon. But yeah. Baton Pass to Starmie, it can work. If you have a team with Pokemon that... with another Pokemon that does something, it would go a lot better, of course. Maybe even the Psychic on Girafarig. In this case, I could have just tried to kill the Miltank when it has a couple of fewer double teams. Then you would of course need speed investment on the Starmie, which makes you a bit frailer. And you don't outspeed everything. So you could lose to, I don't know, Jolteon crit. But you can always lose to some RNG. Like the Quick Claw, it didn't work. I don't remember where I heard that Quick Claw activates for every Pokemon. Maybe it was a Gen 2 thing. Or maybe the person who said it was just completely wrong. I'll try to look it up. Maybe I can find it somewhere. If I do, I'll post it in the description. And if I don't, I might also post in the description that I couldn't find out where I got it from. But that's it for now. This was something I wanted to try once. We got 49 wins, which isn't too bad. Not the ribbon, so not good enough. And definitely not gold. But good enough for a fun team I wanted to try. And maybe gives you an idea to try something, a better team than this. But the concept isn't bad per se. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know, what do you think of Starmie? Do you think Starmie is good? I mean, it is good, but it's also not good enough. It's not a Latios. But in the early rounds, it definitely does a good job pretending to be one. If you just lead a Starmie, it kills most teams on its own for the first 4 rounds at least. Possibly more, depending on what you run into. So it can definitely be very good. And it can also just finish off Pokemon with its good speed. But in the later rounds, it's not good enough to one-shot a lot of Pokemon, even with super effective hits. And it does not really have the bulk to be comfortable with not one-shotting. Like you have decent defenses, but your base HP is low. So yeah, any crit could kill you. Well, not any crit, but a lot of crits could kill you. Or other stuff. Or just Quick Claw ride on. Or something like that. So yeah, it's a good Pokemon, it's just not the great Pokemon that it makes you think it is. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you some other time.